This application will perform AutoML based on the given data. Here we have to fill these fields. How to fill these fields? The instructions are given below of each field. I created a small dataset to show the workflow. For saving time, I already filled the fields. Now you have to select steps. This makes our work flexible. If we don't want to perform any steps, then just uncheck the boxes. Because the data is small, so we will uncheck cardinality, feature engineering selection, and parameter tuning, and just click on upload. After the complete of work, it will generate a Python file which will contain all the necessary code to perform AutoML on this dataset. You can use that code. You can use that code for your work. Let's see the code. So here we can see the code. Importing the data, getting some knowledge about the data like at head, tail, shape, columns, then dropping columns, cleaning the date time column, means date time column handling, then handling the data type of numerical columns and filling missing bullet, etc. I've already copied the code and paste in Jupyter notebook for better understanding. So here is the code. So here we can see the importation of the data, then some gathering knowledge about the data like head, tail, shape, columns, info, checking for missing values, etc. Then dropping a column, then handling the date time column, then change the numerical data type, then filling the missing values. Then we are actually handling the outliers. So actually handling the before handling the outliers, we are seeing some distribution of the data set. So we are plotting this plot about of all the columns. Then we are plotting some box plot. So here we can see some outliers. Now the outliers will be handled automatically, and after handling the outliers, if we see the box plot, then we will see no data, no outliers are present. Then it will perform EDA. Here we'll at first we will see some count plot, then we will see some pie charts, then heat maps like this, then we will see some histogram, then we will see some scatter plots, then we will see some bar charts. So here are the bar charts. So now we have to perform encoding. So here the sex, time, and smoker column contain two unique values. So we can do here one column encoding, and day column for day column we have to perform one at encoding, and for customer column, because it is containing values like rank, so here we have to perform ordinal encoding. So here we can see that our program did this automatically. So for customer column, it did ordinal encoding. Then for sex, time, and smoker column, it did uh, one column encoding. Then for day column, it did numeric one hot encoding and created this dataset. So now, then it separating the level dependent and independent variables, then separating data for xtext and xtext. Then it performed feature scaling because it is choose SVR support vector machine as a best model for this dataset. So it performed feature scalings. Some models need feature scaling and some doesn't, because it choose SVR as the best model for the dataset, and SVR needs feature scaling, so the application did feature scaling. But if it choose model like XGB, or then it will not perform feature scaling. So the application can handle these things. This application choose support vector machine algorithm among k-nearest neighbor, random forest regressor, XGBoost algorithm. After training, it performs some evaluation metrics like MAC, RMSC, R2 square, mean absolute error. So the work is done. So all the work is done automatically. So if we check the boxes of cardinality, feature selection, and parameter tuning, then those things will be also performed. For make the video length short, I am not explaining the cleaning process. In my website Pandas data cleaning section, the method is clearly explained.